What is up, Karatics? We're back at it again in Need for Speed Payback with another customization video, this time with the Porsche 918. Beautiful car. Love it to death. Let's get right into it. We have the window tints. There you go, and you pretty much black out the whole thing if you want. And you got the different hood options. So right now we have the stock one on there. As you can see, it says Porsche on the name. And this one you have like, I think it's about one vent. Looks like it's like a double vent system. Very, very nice. I think this one looks really good because the stock hood is kind of plain and simple for my taste. It's a little bit too plain and simple. And next we have a wide body. You can see right there the difference. It's crazy wide. I think it's a little bit too wide for my taste, and it also changes the hood right there, as you can see. And here we have different, that side vent right there changes. Right there, so they just like kind of like a more of a louvered looking vent right above where it says hybrid. Then next we have the wide body with the regular vent. Very nice. A wide body with the other hood and the regular vent. Wide body with, oh, it's just a plain wide body. You know, wide body with the louver side vent. And this one, oh, okay, so this one has a double-sided scoop on the hood, well, vent. And then you have louvers on the actual fenders right there, right above. Very, very nice. And then the last one is a smooth hood with those louvers on the fenders. Okay, nice options we have there. I think I'm definitely gonna go with this one. I like this one a lot. It's simple and it's very subtle at the same time. It doesn't really change the whole look of the car, and it's only noticeable when you get close to it, which is something I like. I really like that look. Alright, front bumpers. Ugh, that's horrible. I don't know about you, but this just like literally ruins the whole car. Like, you can barely even tell what it is anymore. Okay, those splitters. You have this splitter. Also has this one. So this one's like, well, it's different from the stock one. Wow. That's an interesting look. And this one, you got like a metal bar on it to stabilize the splitter because of how large it is. I don't really like that. I think I'm gonna go with this one because it's like the stock one, but with like an extra lip under it, an extra splitter. I like that a lot. Looks very, very nice. I'm gonna go with that one. Got the Canards. These are one of the nicer Canards I've seen because they go like all the way to the bottom of the splitter, which is very nice. But they extend outwards from the wheels, which I don't like. Not gonna put those on there. And the headlights, you have different colored headlights. Purple, yellow, tinted stock, and then blue, like a multicolor, and then no stock. So I'm definitely gonna leave the stock on there. Alright, next up we got the mirrors. So you have the stock ones, this really crazy modern design, and then you have the these strange looking ones, kind of look like a Corvette C5. I don't even know, it looks very weird. The stock one looks good, but at the same time, they just give it, I never thought I would have liked these, but they actually do suit this car pretty well. Yes, this car is very futuristic in its own right and very ahead of the time, you would say. And I think this mirror kind of goes with that whole theme of the car, so definitely gonna put these on here. They look very, very good on the car. Next up we got the side skirts. So right there you can see So it literally adds a side skirt to it, because before it didn't really have one. And an extra vent there too, which does look very nice. Oh, and it adds lines inside of the intake there, or behind the door. Okay. This one, there's no lines there, and you have like part of it sticking up there on the side. And this one kind of looks like a P1 side skirt. Then you have this one's kind of color matched. I would have put this one, but those lines on the vent kind of ruined it for me. I don't know why they did that. It doesn't look good, in my opinion, at least. Like I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. It's very strange. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go with the stock one, but it won't really match my splitter, so I guess I'm gonna go with this one. Kind of just have to stick with it. Rear fenders. So you have the wide body again, and like a little vent there on the side, bottom right there. Definitely an interesting look with this. I personally wouldn't put it. I think it's way too wide. It's overdone. The car itself, it doesn't really need something like this. And then this one, it's like stock, but they're just like an extra vent added there. I'm not really a fan of that. I think the car has enough vents as it is. That's a bit much in my opinion. I like the smoothness. That vent kind of, there's just way too much going on in that area. I'm gonna leave the stock one. Looks like we got the trunk lid. So basically it just makes the silver parts that you see and the black matte to carbon fiber, which does look really nice actually. I'm gonna put that on there. Next up we got the spoiler. So you have the stock with the active arrow, it goes up and down. And then you have a fixed spoiler, which deactivates the active arrow. You have a ducktail, kind of like a drag car. Another fixed spoiler. Carbon drag spoiler. Another ducktail, but goes up a little higher. A black carbon ducktail. It's an interesting look. Okay. So I'm going to go with the stock one. I don't really like any of those. Rear bumper. Okay, so there's only two options. So it color matches the outtakes there under the tail lights. And then it kind of brings in the bodywork further, so you can see the tires better, I guess. Also, it removes the rounded off back end. Okay, I see. I like the stock one more, to be honest. I'm gonna leave that one. We did the rear bumper, got the plates. You guys have seen these plate holders before, plate frames. And then you have the change the background. You can do any of those. You can kind of like match that to your color scheme if you really want to. And then you could put anything you want there. I just put 918. You can put Porsche, anything you want pretty much. And then we have the diffuser. Like 3 options. This one looks I'm not a fan of this one. Too many lines. This one's very simple. The stock one just looks so perfect. Honestly, you can't really beat the stock one. I don't know why they didn't add in the diffuser from the Y-Slack package. Like, I don't know why they didn't add in that diffuser as an option. That doesn't make any sense. Oh well. And the tail lights, I think I haven't showed those yet. Tail lights. You have the tinted stock, so it's really, really heavily tinted, almost black. And then you have a light tint from the stock. So I'm gonna go with the light tint. I think those look really good. Go. Definitely adds to the look of the car. I think it's a really, really nice option on the car. And that's all the customization on the outside. Of course, we got the wheels. These are the stock wheels. You have the different tire lettering. And then you have the wheels themselves. If you guys want to see all the different wheel options, I will actually put that at the very end of the video. The last minute of the video will just be me going through all the wheel options. I've already gone through a bunch of them, and I kind of found some that I liked for it. I mean, the stock ones are beautiful too, but I think these look really good as well. When you kind of bring the camera out of it, you can really see it. I mean, it makes the car a lot more aggressive. I think it matches the car very well. Also change the brake discs if you want. So stock, we have the carbon ceramic rotors, and you can actually change these to slotted, standard, or standard but a little lighter. You can pretty much go where you want. I like the carbon ceramics. They look a lot nicer in my opinion. Now keep in mind that they do not add performance to the car, it's just visuals, even though in real life it will add performance, but in the game it doesn't. We also got the calipers, so you have the stock Porsche calipers and the neon yellows to kind of match the whole theme of the car with the hybrid logo and the neon and the seat belts and all that stuff, and different accents in the car. And then if you really want to, what's good is you can change it. You can hit it to like a silver standard caliper, but even more standard calipers. Somewhere you would find these on a Corolla or a Civic. And then you have the more of the performance calipers. You have the blue, black, Woolwood, Brembo, red, blue, black, and even yellow. I personally, the color theme I'm going to go with, I'm going to leave the neon calipers because it's going to match the theme I'm going to go with. So I'm going to keep those. And let's go ahead and change the rear wheels because you have to change them separately, unfortunately. You have to do the wheels twice. Which kind of sucks. I don't know why anybody would have a two different wheels on the front and rear. But I mean, I guess whatever build you're going for, maybe you might have that. And let's go ahead and edit the paint here. Go with a black. Apply to all rims. And then the secondary, you can do black so you can just black out the whole thing. That looks really good. Even though the silver does look good as well. Well, rims, there we go. Didn't even look at how they well, that actually looks really nice. That color contrast, that looks really good. Wonder if we can go with a darker, kind of like a gray and silver polished look. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna go with the factory color. Light all rims. Actually, a little bit darker. It does look nice. Alright, not bad. I'm gonna keep those on there. We got all that, and also have the stance tuning so you can camber the front wheels. No, you can camber the rear. And then you can lower the car, which is nice. You have different levels of that. Kind of like it right about there. I think it looks good. The stock height a little bit too high. Obviously, this is a game, so you don't have to worry about scraping with spoilers and all that everywhere. So you can pretty much lower the car as much as you want and not have to worry about that. Alright, so the, let's see what we got here. We also have the vanity items. So you can change the nitrous color, you can change the color of the tire smoke, the add underglow, different types of horns, and you can even do air suspension if you really want to. Okay, next we're going to go to the paint. So you go to edit wrap, and then you go to paint, just under decals. Okay. What is it under? It's under library, and then you go to community right here. So similar to Forza, they actually have a community of people that have made different wraps, and you can actually go through them and put that wrap on your car, which is really nice. I like that feature a lot. Bunch of different ones. And these are all wraps that people have made, and they share it. They share it so that you can use it on your car, and other people can use it on their cars, and like that. So I think that's really cool. So obviously, I mean, there's a bunch of different ones. Really, really nice. So I'm gonna go with this one. There we go. Alright. Alright, so that was all the options, and of course I do have some performance upgrades on here. So it's not stock, that's for sure. Let's take it for a quick drive, see how it sounds, how it accelerates and all that good stuff, and how the active spoiler works. Alright, here we go. Sounds very, very nice. Of course, you have the exhaust on the top. Oh yeah. Love that active aero spoiler. Very, very nice. The reverse lights, right there in the middle. Acceleration on this thing is ridiculous. This thing is fully upgraded right now, so that's why it is so fast. But yeah, this thing is crazy, crazy, crazy. It's a beautiful car. I mean, I do recommend it if you're looking to get this car in the game. Although the P1 is a little better in races because of the top speed, but this one does have the benefit of the acceleration. The acceleration on this thing is crazy. But yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the customization for the 918, and I'll see you in the next one.
Take what you want.